friend, my name is Desmond Soon and thank you so very much for stopping by my blog. In this video, I'm going to share with you a little bit about who I am and what's the purpose of this blog and what you can expect to get out from this blog and how it's going to benefit you. Right, so now just going back a little bit about my history, I was born in Singapore and I grew up there till the age of 12. And then we moved over to North America, to Vancouver, British Columbia, where I spent most of my teenage and all the way into my young adulthood, growing up in Vancouver, British Columbia. Now during this time here, ever since I was very young, I was always very interested in business and how to make money. And I would find ways to earn pocket money as a young child. And then even as a teenager, I would try to find ways to earn some extra money by washing cars or having a lemonade stand or doing different tasks here and there. If you're an entrepreneur just like myself, you can relate to some of those stories. You try to get creative about different ways of making money. Now in my 20s then, what happened was I was very fortunate enough to meet some very, very successful millionaires. People who had made money, whether it was in network marketing or in their own private professional business, brick and mortar business, whether they were an engineer, a real estate agent, an insurance broker, something. And these guys formed a group where I basically was mentored by them. They were helping young aspiring entrepreneurs like myself to basically, they were apprenticing us and mentoring us so that we could actually succeed in whatever dreams and goals we had. I did fairly well with that, and they introduced me to books and audios and attending seminars and symposiums and personal development like all of us as entrepreneurs do along the way. But that's not the key to all success. It is a start and get the mindset right. But ultimately, it comes right down to your drive and your motivation, and also sometimes finding the right thing to do and the right product, the right service, to market in the right way, and to basically build up an audience and to find a need and to solve that need with your product, service, or whatever you have. And so moving forward from that, even though I had some success, I decided to go travel around that time, and it took me to Japan, where I spent 12 years of my life. I got married and had 2 young, beautiful boys, which I have till today, and I'm a fatherpreneur, and I say that because my wife and myself actually don't really live together. We're not divorced or anything. She's still stuck and kind of a slave to the brick and mortar business world. She's still stuck to the traditional restaurant businesses that we had. Whereas I have the freedom now, as you can see in my blog here, to travel anywhere in the world, to do whatever I want, to be my own boss, to work whenever I want, wherever I want. And that's what really drew me over to the blogging or the online marketing industry. You see guys, in my 12 years in Japan, I did almost everything. I worked at all the big corporate places. I had worked with all the fancy suits and stuff at the big major Manhattan, Fortune 500 Wall Street banks. I'd also worked with all the major consulting firms. And then at the same time too, I also started my own businesses. I'd raised close to $500,000 and lost $500,000, right? And as if that wasn't enough, even with that jewelry business going down, and being bankrupt and me owing to investors and having partners run out on me, I, myself, my wife, basically went and got into other businesses. Now that in itself is a tip, it's a key for you, because you see, we all hear that to be an entrepreneur is not easy and that the failure rate is so high. 9 out of 10 businesses fail. And now Robert Kiyosaki was actually one of my mentors, and I like to quote a little bit about what his rich dad had basically mentioned to him. You see, as an entrepreneur, you have to be willing to fail 9 out of 10 times before you succeed that one time. And so I kept that in me from reading his books and being mentored by him, and so I never ever gave up. So if you're going through some struggles right now in your life, in your business, and you stumbled upon my blog, I encourage you, the #1 tip I can give you is not to give up. Never ever give up. And that's why the slogan of my blog is turning setbacks into comebacks, right? And so moving forward, what I plan to do in this whole blog here, as you watch, as you go around and you read my different blogs, I share with you tips, I share with you, insights, I share with you hacks and different things and mindset and information as an entrepreneur, as an online marketer, even if you have your own brick and mortar business, how to market it, how to brand yourself. And if you're a parent like myself, an entrepreneur who has kids, and you're basically really working your darndest, you're working your hardest simply to give your children a better life. You see guys, whenever we got into business, whatever business it was, most of us were sold a dream, but we were living the nightmare. We actually created another whole job for ourselves, or we created another whole, a nightmare where we were never at home, we were never around our kids. And I'm very, very, very passionate about that. That's the reason why I raised my kids, and my wife is still struggling to pay off debts and still trying to, get her business established. And I give her all the power. I support her 100%. And I'm able to do that and still provide for my family because of the the industry and the business that I do right now, which is not tie me down to any one location or place, or dealing with one set of people. I get to choose my own time. So guys, I hope you found value in this video. Check out some of the testimonial videos I'll post on along with the end of this video. And then at the same time too, please do check out my blogs. Post me comments, send me questions, right? I do answer questions if you post me questions. I am willing to help you. If you're really passionate and you do have a drive, you have a burning desire, as Napoleon Hill would say, I'm here to help you out. I hope you found value there, guys. Check out my YouTube channel at youtube.desmond-soon.com. I hope you found value there. Take care and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.
My friends, this is Sasha, and I want to do a quick testimonial for Desmond Soon. Desmond and I connected in our company's team event, and today morning he gave me an incredible tip for my video marketing that will double and triple my subscriber rate. So if you've been looking for a way to double or triple your list, or just take your video marketing to the next level in 2015, connect with Desmond now and do whatever it takes to get mentored by him, because he's a very sought after leader in our industry, and his time may be not as much available, and to book his time early, as it may not be available after 2015. So thank you so much, Desmond. See you at our next team event, and have an amazing day wherever you're at.
So I'm looking at the comments, and and Desmond Soon, he commented on it, and I don't remember what he said, but something about his comment attracted me. I was going through a rough time, so I click on his profile, I see his picture, he looks all official, I see, turning comebacks into setbacks, all these good messages. I said, I like this guy, so I added him, and that's how we connected, and he became my mentor. I would always tell my dad, I'd be like, I always want to play in front of millions of people. I'm a musician, I always want to play in front of millions of people, and he would look at it as grandiosity and narcissism, but he didn't realize that every time I would say that it wasn't for me, it was for my family. I'm on stage and I'm playing in front of a lot of people, but it's not for me. I enjoy it, but I do it for my family. To get them. I don't know if they're gonna see this, and I don't know, but they know. We've been through a storm, and Desmond. I need to say I'm grateful for Desmond, because Desmond has been the light in my life. Desmond's the reason why, the reason I'm here. The reason I can feel like my life is changing. I posted a status saying, you only live once, and I want to step into my dream. I just want to wake up and step into my dream. When I came here, it's my dream is slowly becoming my life, and I was like, shout out to Desmond, you rock!
Joss, aka. Anyways, I just want to do a really quick shout out for my buddy Desmond Soon. If you guys know him or ever seen any of these videos, look, he is somebody you definitely want to connect with and work with. I had a pleasure meeting this guy back in Orlando, but really got to learn who he is as in character, in mind, in spirit, and soul. This guy is awesome. Back a few weeks ago in Lake Las Vegas for an event, and this guy has heart. Oh my goodness, a tremendous leader. I mean, he will believe more in you than you would actually believe in yourself. He's believing that sense instilled in me, and that is carried far. The way he operates his team, the way he runs his business is like a professional, and he seems like that. He's got this, you see him in suits and stuff like that, but it's cool. I saw this blog post he kind of wrote about, talking about, you know what I mean, being like the James Bond, because look, y'all watch movies of James Bond, right? He is always in a suit, but he made suits look good, you know what I mean? Somehow we've connected it and kind of be like, oh, suits are like Kaga, you know what I mean? But I understand, but he looks good in it, you know what I mean? And that's just the way he takes his business and just really serious. He's somebody that will give his every last just to help somebody else, because your success is important to him. He is an amazing, tremendous father who is actually, those are his whys. That's exactly why he works so hard and why he's the person he is, genuinely. He's always like, you know, very involved in team. He's a team leader, a team player. He knows like exactly what it takes, and if he doesn't, he's gonna go out and find out. You know what I mean? I see him implementing all these things that we've learned, and he's taking it to a different level, to a different degree. So he's definitely somebody you want to lock arms with. So you know him personally. Oh my goodness, you don't know how freaking lucky you are and privileged you are to have a really good friend or be in contact with this guy. Seriously, if you haven't, go connect with him on Facebook. I think I'll put a link down below there, as well as to his blog, which I think is desmond-soon.com. I think if you're wondering how that's spelled, I will go ahead and put it down there. But he's definitely somebody you want to connect. Desmond, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, man. Like, seriously, you're like my big bro. You took care of me. We had fun. You know what I mean? Thank you for all the awesome masterminding and training, and your encouragement means so much, and that you are also a part of my why, man. I will see you on the stage. Let's go ahead and rock this in the next 90 days, and peace out, yeah.
What is up, brother? Wanted to make this quick video for you just to say I sincerely appreciate who you are. Every single time, you know, I go to these events, I get to meet you and just feel that positive vibe that you know that you're always representing, man. That consummate professional with the heart of a champion and the mind of a genius, right? So I appreciate you and everything that you're doing, and I look forward to working together more and collaborating more and seeing what we can do, you know, to assist, enable, and empower each other to create and live our dreams even more, right, and even faster. So I just want to make this quick video just to say I appreciate you, brother. Look forward to keeping in touch, and have an incredible day. Just like me, you are blessed.
Hey, how you doing, man? Aldo here from Mexico City. As you can see, here I am in a beautiful setting at home. And well, the reason for this video is because, as you know, I am CEO and co-founder of Mastering Yourself Institute, which is a private and exclusive club where people in Latin America and Spanish-speaking people can get access in one same place to information about mind control, NLP, prosperity, how to manifest and take control of the law of attraction to create anything and everything in their lives. And the importance of this video is because I want to stress out the importance of being part of circles of high quality people, people who are givers, not only takers, and people who really want to give value to others. If you are part of these special circles, well, the doors open just for you. Like, for example, my dear friend Desmond Soon. We know each other from a private and exclusive club in the United States, right? We were part of a club. We met there. We are from different parts of the world. He lives in Canada, I live in Mexico, and just because of that connection, now he, as the marketing expert, as the amazing person that he is, he has been helping Mastering Yourself Institute to reach out to more people. As you can see right now, here I'm working on my laptop, and here it is, the platform of one of the leaders inside Mastering Yourself Institute. And this beautiful platform was basically created thanks to Desmond Soon, this marketing expert who has helped us a lot. I'm very thankful and grateful for his teachings, his expertise, his connections, because, you know, nowadays everything is about branding and marketing, how you position yourself in the market. You know, I trust that the leaders inside Mastering Yourself Institute, well, they are very capable on helping others in the personal development world in Latin America. But how can we reach out to more people if we don't have a position in the market on the internet? Well, you gotta access circles, access people who know how, and Desmond Soon is one of the people who actually knows how and has helped Mastering Yourself Institute as a friend, as a partner, as an associate, and I am very thankful. Right now we are ranking on Google, ranking on YouTube, getting more eyeballs in front of the amazing leaders we have in Mastering Yourself Institute. If you want to check out, this beautiful platform that you're seeing right here, just go to the website that's going to appear here on the video. And if you want to create a position in the market, if you really want to connect with quality people, reach out to me, connect with me, comment on the comment sections in this video, and I can connect you with some pretty amazing people such as Desmond Soon, a person of quality who is an amazing marketer that can help anyone position themselves. So get in touch with me, and we can help you out, okay? Thank you so much, Desmond, and I'm out. Bye-bye.
Hi guys, Amari Taylor here. I just wanted to do a quick shout out to a really good friend of mine. I'm not sure if you've heard of him, but his name is Desmond Soon. I met him in a private members club a year ago back, and we connected. We connected at an event in Washington D.C., and then we obviously exchanged contacts and talked further online. And he introduced me to the world of online marketing, and I'm really grateful to have met him. When I did an amazing ride, and I just want to shoot out this video for Desmond Soon, because really appreciate working with them, and being a friend and mentor to me in my new venture. So yeah, Desmond Soon. Anybody who check out this video, if you want to get in contact with Desmond Soon, all right, you could email me, message me. I don't have his email off by heart, but I'll put it in this video somewhere. But yeah, you could message me, or check out the email or whatever. I'll put it in there so you can link up with him. But yeah, definitely, he knows what he's talking about. So yeah, thank you, Desmond, and for all of you guys, all to say is live happy, healthy, and damn it, express yourself. All right, see you in the next video.
This video is for Desmond Soon, who is my team leader and business mentor, and also a good friend of mine. He's great the positivities, and also such the positive leadership mentalities is for me great inspiration. And as I'm processing my divorce, it's hard for me to focusing on what I really want to do, or try to make the changes in my life. And sometimes I get so lazy, or sometimes I feel tired, but knowing that he is always supporting me and encouraging me, just never give up, and then also remind me I'm the only one who can change my life. And that is such a great feeling that sometimes we feel so lonely when we are facing a hardship or some issues in life, or literally, physically, you are just feel you are at the bottom of life, or at the bottom phase of life. But he is one of those people who has real the positive energy, and who can make changes in other people's negativities like me. If you really want to know who this is, please check out his website and YouTube. He has a great tremendous tips and videos. You will see what I mean.
Hello, my name is Ed Cardinal. I'm the host of Cardinal Points, talk radio with heart and soul. This is a health and wellness-oriented talk radio show that I established about a year or so ago now. And since then, I've been looking at ways to increase my listenership and also to attract potential sponsors and advertisers. So I've been educating myself in ways I could do so, and came across Desmond Soon's 2-minute tip videos. I was immediately impressed by his enthusiasm and his knowledge, and his willingness to share his knowledge. So I reached out to Desmond, and he has been mentoring me on ways that I can increase my online presence through blogging and videos like this, to establish my brand and to get the name Cardinal Points out there. he has given me many golden nuggets, and I am truly appreciative to him for that. As the late Zig Ziglar said, if you help enough other people get everything they want in life, you'll get what you want. And I know, Desmond, that you will get everything you want in life because you are sharing your knowledge and you're helping people to achieve their dreams. I am grateful to you and look forward to working with you more in the future.
Hey everyone, I want to give a big shout out to Desmond Soon. He's been a great friend, a great mentor to me. You know, he didn't even have to do the things he done for me. You know, he's been helping me even though I'm not under his team, trying to help me make it to the top. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say thank you, Desmond, so much for all the work you have put in with me and all the help that you have done for me and Carlos both. I really appreciate everything you've done for me, Desmond. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay at the top.
Hi everybody, this is Tom Kent here. And I just wanted to make this video sort of a testimonial statement of kind of belief and trust in my good buddy, mentor, sponsor, Desmond Soon. Just really quick, you know, talk about, I don't remember the exact first time I met him because we worked together back in Tokyo, but I remember right from very early on, he just always kind of exuded this confidence and presence of mind and enthusiasm and optimism, just about life and family and being an entrepreneur, and just he had ideas. He was never, I don't ever remember him at any time being stagnant. This is going back over years now. And even though we stopped working at that same company back in Tokyo, we did keep in touch, and that's another quality I like in, you know, anybody, especially, you know, I like that about Desmond, is that he does stay in touch. When he says, you know, he's your buddy, he's your friend, he is. He's not just, you know, talking smack or whatever, you know, whatever the idiom of your choice is. He really means it, and I think he's probably the kind of guy, like, if he was in India, he wouldn't maybe like just get in your face about it, but you know, you wouldn't be played. He's not like a player like that, and I've always liked it that he has this enthusiasm about things. And like when we started talking about online businesses over a year ago or things, you know, he was a lot more the kind to do research, and he tried to talk to me about other venues with in terms of networking with people who are very good at being mentors, good at helping individuals to develop their own personal skill set. And I've been, he was like, yeah, I can see why that didn't work. Why don't you work with me? I'll hook you up. And then I was feeling like burnt a little bit, and I was like, I don't know. But then, you know, knowing who he was and that he was as trustworthy as I thought he was, I thought, what have I got to lose? And, you know, either I find out how good a friend he is, or this will be like, you know, forget about it. But sure enough, he has kept every single promise. He is very good at encouraging, pointing somebody in the right direction, taking and teaching at the pace of the other person, like say for me, you know, because I'm slow at, I guess, getting the hang of this, the online marketing and the tools and everything that's available out there. He's able to grasp it. He's very quick, sharp, and he moves, but he's not one to, like, you know, let's leave these people behind. He's always there teaching and encouraging, and he hooks people up with other, you know, really wise mentors, marketers, business persons. It's always been, my experience has always been really positive. And so my hope is that, you know, we'll continue working together. I really appreciate his personal touch. And I just, yeah, I believe in the guy. And I feel very, very grateful to have met him and to be working with him now. And we'll see what the future brings. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Amy. Just a quick shout out here to Desmond Soon. Thank you for encouraging me and keeping me motivated at all times in this business. If you guys have not worked with Desmond, you guys need to really get into his team. He is a great leader. He is tremendous. I want to thank you for everything. Even though I'm not a part of your team, you're still there and willing to help me. And I want to thank you. If you guys have not seen his quick 2-minute cash flow 101 tip video, you guys need to go see it, because it will show you and it will teach you how it is to really own a business. It's highly recommended, and not just that, you guys need to go see it. It will help you a lot, and it will broaden your knowledge of the business world. But that is it. If you guys have not met him, highly recommend meet him. Very nice guy. He won't scare you, trust me. And that is it. Really, again, I want to thank you.
This is Mazen here. This is my first video. I want to make a quick shout out for my mentor Desmond. He helped me and inspired me by his 2 minutes of the day and other videos, and also with his knowledge in online marketing. I was inspired how he turned his setbacks into comebacks. He was chased by Yakuza, he is now a single parent, but after all of this, he's learning, he is teaching, he is blogging every day consistently, and this is really a key element in success. I'm really looking forward to meet him and learn a lot from him and apply his teaching